Well, now to our top story, President Trump's upcoming visit to Minneapolis. Your reactions are flying in about this, and now the mayor is sharing his response on camera.
That's right. Kaya is live outside Target Center, where the president's rally for re-election is set to take place. Good morning, Kaya.
Good morning. The president is set to be at Target Center in under 2 weeks. October 10th is the date, and his campaign says he'll focus on his promise to create jobs and the successes that have come out of that. Now, you'll remember that just a couple days ago, it was announced that he would be going through a formal impeachment inquiry, that was launched. Well, clearly that investigation is not stopping President Trump from rallying up support for re-election. Neither is feedback from those who don't want him to come, including Mayor Jacob Frey.
Under normal circumstances, I'd be thrilled to welcome a sitting president to Minneapolis, but let's be real, these are not normal circumstances. This is not a normal president. The rhetoric and the policy coming from Donald Trump is reprehensible.
Meanwhile, the Minnesota GOP says it's overjoyed to welcome the president and says it looks forward to showing the Democrats how enthusiastic Minnesota Republicans are. The last time a Republican won the state was back in 1972, but President Trump's campaign is adamant in pointing out that last time around, back in 2016, that Hillary Clinton defeated Trump in Minnesota by only 1.5%. Chris, Gia?
Definitely was a tight race. All right, thanks for that update, Kaya.